to yoga. Find your way to your yoga mat, comfortable seated position. If you'd like to sit on a bolster or a block, you can grab that now. Let your hands rest on your knees, your thighs. Let your shoulders be soft as they slide down your back, and then gently shut your eyes as you settle in. Notice the natural rise of your inhale, the natural fall of your exhale. As we start to focus in on pranayama, breath, start to clear our mind, what we call in yoga the chitti vritti. We say we have about 7,000 thoughts a day. So as we get on our yoga mats and start to bring our focus into breath, it helps to clear the mind. So just whatever you were thinking about right before you got on your yoga mat, let that be off to the side and come to your breath. So we're really gonna focus in on breath now. As you inhale, start at the lower belly. Breathing in through the nose, notice the breath as it comes all the way up to the rib cage, to the chest, to the throat. And then exhale slowly through the nose, all the way back down from the chest, rib cage, all the way down to the lower belly. Belly button might even push gently towards your back, your spine. And then do that again. We'll do 3 full cycles of breath. Nice, long, slow inhale, long, slow exhale. Do that one more time. If you'd like to set an intention for your class, do that now. Breathing in our intention, whatever it may be. Take an inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth, let it go. Opening your eyes, reaching your arms up. Another inhale as you lengthen through full side bodies. Exhale, twisting to the right. 2 breaths here. Take a nod of the head. And then coming back to center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. 2 breaths, nodding the head up and down. And then coming back to center. Put your hands on your knees, eyes. As you inhale, let your chest reach forward. As you exhale, let your chest and your back circle back. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. We call these heart circles. We'll do about 3 to 4 on one side, and then we'll switch to the other side. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And then we'll go the other way. Feel free to have your eyes shut here, eyes open, whatever serves you. Noticing how maybe your hips feel your lower back. And then coming back to center. Let's just shake out our hands. Take a few rolls of the shoulder up and back. All right. And then if your legs are crossed, let's recross them the opposite way. Walk your hands out in front. Gentle rounding of the back. Belly button pushes towards your spine. Head relaxes as your gaze turns down. Take 2 breaths here. Nice job. Walk the hands back up. Reach the arms up, just like we did at the beginning of class. Interlace your fingers this time. Root the palms of your hands towards the sky. Take an inhale. When you're exhaling over to the right. And then inhale back up. Exhale over to the left. Nice job. Inhale back up. Release the hands. Bring them behind you. Interlace with the opposite up on top. Take an inhale. Gentle hug of shoulders together, like you're hugging your shoulder blades together. Exhale, slowly fold forward. If this does not feel good for you, you can simply stay here, bring shin to chest, stretch out the back of your neck. Choose what serves you better, take 3 breaths. Nice job, inhale, come back up, and release the hands, shake them out one more time. All right, we're gonna come to our hands and knees. So hands right beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. We're gonna take 5 rounds of cat-cow. Your pace, your breath. On the inhale, arching the back gaze, looking forward. Exhale, round in the back gaze, looking down. Keep this movement going 4 more times. Your pace, your breath. All right. Take 2 more full cycles. As you inhale, you're arching the back. As you exhale, you're rounding the back. Last time. And then we're gonna find our way to a child's pose. Knees spread wide, toes touch. Sit bones reach towards your heels. And then forehead comes to the mat. Fingers reach towards the front of the mat. We're gonna take 3 to 5 breaths here. Nice long inhales, up and down the back. Your back of your spine, noticing the breath as it moves up and down. Take 1 more full cycle of breath here. Nice job, you guys. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right. Let your left hand come gently on top of the right hand and gently fold forward. Letting that left armpit melt towards the floor and left sit bone gently melt towards your left heel. Breathing into that left rib cage. Take 1 more full cycle of breath here. And then walking hands back to center, over to the other side, right hand on top of the left. As you let that right armpit melt towards the floor, 3 breaths into your right rib cage. All right, walking hands back to the center, and then coming back up. Let's take another round of cat-cow. Nice job, you guys. All right, take your knees a little bit wider than hip distance. Bring your left hand underneath your chest. Right hand is gonna reach up. Take an inhale, we're gonna thread the needle. Exhale, bring it underneath the left armpit. Your head comes to the mat. Left arm reaches forward. 3 breaths. Nice job, coming back to center. Let's circle that right arm, going forward, going backwards. And bringing that right hand underneath the chest. We'll move to the opposite side. Left arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm reaches out. We'll take 3 breaths here. Nice long inhale, nice long exhale. One more breath. Nice job. Let's circle out that left arm. Bring it up, go one way, and go the other way. There's always a way that feels better than the other. All right, back to your cat-cow. Take another round. Inhale, arch the back, gaze looks forward. Exhale, round in the back. Nice job. Let's find our first down dog of class. Walk your hands out just a little, curl your toes, hips lift, bicycle out the legs, take 5 breaths. Nice job. 2 more full cycles of breath here. On your next inhale, lift the heels, come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up, palms press together. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job. All right, taking a full sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward, tilting from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Planting the hands, bending the knees. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, chaturanga. You can bend your knees as you exhale forward. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Left knee comes down. Uncurl your back, left toes. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift and lengthen through your arms. Fingers reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Curl your back toes, left knee lifts. Right foot steps back. Take a breath, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, moving through the opposite side. Exhale, step it forward. Right knee comes down. Right toes flat on the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Nice open heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the floor. And curl the toes. Step that left foot back. Take a breath. Nice job, you guys. Inhale to tippy toes, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, let's do a few half sun salutations. So we'll do 3 of these. Nice and easy. Find your pace with your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Spine is long, shoulders slide down the back. Neck is long, gaze looking down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Palms press together. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. This last time, move at your pace. I won't talk. Let your breath be your guide. Moving at the pace of your breath. Breath comes first, then movement. Everybody, hands to heart. Take a breath. Tadasana, mountain pose. Shut your eyes, bring your attention back to your intention that you set for your class. Let's breathe that intention in. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, tilting from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to move through full sun salutation. Plant the hands. Step your feet back. Plank pose. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. All right. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Left knee comes down. Uncurl your toes, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, bring your hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, prayer twist. Okay, so we added a little bit different here. You can stay right here, or you can curl your toes, lift your back left knee. Let's take 3 breaths here. You can pretend like you're hugging your legs together, like you're standing on a piece of ice. You don't want your legs to do the split. So strong legs. One more breath. Finishing your exhale, bring hands to the floor. Left knee comes back down. Half split. Now, if you have blocks, feel free to grab your blocks here. I like to use blocks when I come into my half split, so my hands don't reach. If not, you just might have to reach down a little bit. All right, right heel pressing in towards the mat, toes pointing towards the sky, and take one more breath. Let's do our IT band here. So turning your whole leg towards the right pinky toe, reaching for the floor. And say hello to your IT band, take 3 breaths. I like to gently press my heel into the mat and then pretend like I'm sliding it towards my right hip. You'll feel a deeper stretch. Right hip slides back, left hip forward, one more breath. And then turning that whole leg back to center. Walk your blocks and your hands back to the front of your mat. Low lunge. All right, we're gonna add on back toes curl, back knee lifts. Get strong and steady in your legs. We're gonna lift up to crescent lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Find your balance, take a breath. All right, let's find a twist. Arms reach forward. Left arm is gonna stay forward. Right hand's gonna come back by your back leg, and your gaze can follow or look straight forward. Whatever works for you. 3 breaths. Option is to let that back hand slide down your leg as your front arm reaches up. Maybe gaze turns up. All right, coming back to crescent lunge. Take a breath. All right, let's bring hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. We're gonna step our back foot forward to stork pose. So inhale, chest reaches forward and lifting that left leg up. So as you're facing me, this is what you're looking like. All right, option is to reach those arms up towards the sky or keep them palm to palm or hands to hips. Wherever you're at, take one more breath. Take your left hand to your knee and bring your knee over to the side. Nice job. And then back forward, opposite hand to knee. And then we're gonna find that twist again. So back hand's gonna reach back as you turn your gaze. And breathe and balance. Nice soft right foot rooting into the floor. And slowly come back. Shake out your legs. I lost my balance, so we are done. Okay, shake out your legs. And always remember, if you fall in yoga, just giggle and get back up. All right, coming to the front of your mat. Sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. Inhale, half wind. Plant the hands, bend the knees, step back. Plank pose, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, whatever your chaturanga looks like. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, take a breath. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge, right knee comes down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, prayer twist. Stay here or curl the back toes. Right knee lifts, 3 breaths. Hugging those legs together, strong legs. Notice your breath. All right, coming back to the mat, right knee comes down. We're gonna find our blocks. If you have blocks, half splits, and breathe. Left heel gently pressing into the mat, toes pointing towards the sky, so your foot is flexed. You can gently press that heel into the floor, pretend like you're sliding it towards your left hip. Moving into that IT band stretch, the whole leg is going to turn to the left, so not just the foot, the whole leg. Oh, say hello to your IT band here. Pinky toe reaches for the mat. You can always feel this stretch no matter what, no matter how flexible you are. Always a stretch that everyone can feel. Take another breath. All right, coming back to center. Just walk ourselves back to the front of your mat. Curl the back toes. Come to your high lunge. Get strong in the core, strong in the legs. Crescent lunge, arms reach up. Take a breath here as you find your balance. All right, we're gonna find that twist. So arms reach forward. We're gonna be twisting to the left. So right hand's gonna stay where it's at. Left arm comes back and around. As your gaze follows, 3 breaths. Maybe slide that back hand down your leg, right arm reaches up. Then breathe. Back to crescent lunge, inhale. And exhale, hands palm to palm. We're gonna move into crescent, stork pose. Chest reaches forward, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Shifting your weight to that left foot as your right leg lifts. All right, hands palm to palm, up towards the sky or on your hips. Take a breath. All right, right hand to your knee. We're gonna open up and breathe. You can always bring that opposite arm out, up to you. Bring that knee back to center, opposite hand to the knee, and your right hand reaches back. And if you fall, maybe you have a wall like me. All right, keep breathing. Going back to center. Let that leg come down, shake out your legs. Nice job. Let's find a wide standing pose. Work our inner thighs a little bit. Turn your toes slightly pigeon. Hands in your legs, favorite thumb on top. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, 3 breaths. Bring your attention to pranayama, to your breath. One more. Bring your hands down to the mat, right hand to the floor, right underneath your chest. Left arm to hip or reaches up towards the sky. Gaze can follow. 3 more breaths. Nice twist here. Doing a lot of twists today. Cleansing out all the organs with each twist. Your intestines. Keep that breathing going. You might find it a little restricting, but try to soften with each exhale. Switching sides. 3 breaths. All right, let's bring that hand down. Walk your hands out. Wide standing down dog. Heart melts, armpits melt, sit bones push towards the sky. Take a full cycle of breath here. Cleansing breath, inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. 2 more times, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more. Exhale. Nice job. Walk your hands back underneath your chest. Inhale, hands to hips. Take a breath, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Nice job. Turn your toes out. Bend the knees. And gently press your knees towards your pinky toes, Shiva's pose, hands palm to palm. We'll take 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here, 5 breaths. Feel free to shut your eyes. Long spine, gentle hug of the shoulder blades as you're squeezing your little shoulder blades together in your back. The bones rooting towards the floor, knees, inner thighs pressing towards your pinky toes. 2 more breaths. Nice job. Let's bring our hands down by our inner thighs. Straighten your legs, reach your arms up. Star pose, inhale, smile. Exhale, let's sweep the floor with our fingers, bend the knees. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, sweep the floor. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, one more time. Nice job, you guys. All right. Hands down by your side, heel toe your feet together, shake out your legs. All right, let's find another balancing pose. Shift your weight to your right foot. All right, bring your hands to your hips for balance. And lift your left leg up. We're gonna find eagle pose, so that's gonna wrap around your legs. Option is to let your toes rest on the mat or let them wrap around. Arms out to a T. You're going to bring right arm over left. Woo. If you wobble and fall, it's okay, just get back up. So try to bring your arms a little bit out from your face. If they're hugged in, just try to bring them out a little bit. Take an inhale. Stay here on your exhale, or exhale, fold forward into sleeping eagle. And breathe. Hugging and squeezing and breathing, getting rid of all those toxins from your day. Nice job. Slowly come back up and release the arms, release the leg, and shake it out. We're gonna move to the other side, shifting weight to your left foot this time. Right leg lifts. Wrap it around or find the mat just with your toes. Arms out to a T. Find your balance. Left arm over right. Bring your arms out a little bit. If this doesn't serve you, you can always just simply let your hands rest on your shoulders. That's always an option. Take an inhale. Exhale, stay here or fold forward for sleeping eagle. Woo, and breathe. Keep breathing, one more breath. And then slowly rise, unwind, shake out your legs. Good job, guys. All right, let's find Malasana. All right, so squat pose. Take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. I like to grab blocks, just enough blocks. You don't have to, you can come directly into Malasana, no blocks. So if you're coming into Malasana, no blocks, you're like so. If you have the blocks, you're like so. All right. We're gonna take 10 breaths here. So the first 5 breaths are for everybody. The second 5 breaths, if you wanna move into crow pose, feel free to do that. Otherwise, stay in Malasana. If you would like to find a twist, you can find a twist of your choice. Something like that. Otherwise, you simply can stay here and breathe. Trying to have a nice long spine, shoulders gently hug, shoulder blades hug together, sit bones root towards the floor. Feel free to shut your eyes, 10 breaths. If you'd like to play any of those variations, feel free to do that now. If you are staying here and breathing, instead of doing any other exercises, feel free to bring your breath and mind back to that intention you set for your class. As you inhale that in and exhale it out. 5 more breaths. One more full cycle of breath. Nice job, you guys. All right, from Halasana, we're going to come to seated. So if you're on blocks, you can push those blocks out from under you. However you find your way to seated, you can find your way there. And from seated, legs straight out. Let's point and flex our toes here. Just activate some of those lymph nodes in the ankles, maybe do some rotation circles with the ankles, maybe a few cracks. Nice job. All right, find a hug with your right leg hugging into your chest. Your left foot is active, so your left heel is pressing gently into the mat, toes pointing towards the sky. Right knee is hugging in. You can stay right here or hop that right foot over for a little bit more of a challenge. Right hand comes behind you. You notice when you start to do this, you might start to round in the back. Press into that right foot, helping your spine to get long. Right hand wraps around your right leg or comes around like so or like so. Okay. Then breathe. Main goal of yoga. Whatever you're doing, if you feel like you can't get into the pose, simply breathe. Inhale and exhale, always being mindful of what's going on with your body, finding your edge, connecting to breath. Take one more full cycle of breath here. Coming back to center, bring your right foot to your left inner thigh. Torso is over your left leg, arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, tilting from the hips. Hands can land on feet, legs, mat, wherever you're at. 5 breaths here. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften, let go, tilting forward. One more full cycle of breath here. Nice job. And then just let your hands rest on your ankles and just slide your hands up your legs to your thighs. We're going to do this about probably 5, 6 more times. So do this 3 times on the top of your legs. We're activating those lymph nodes in our legs. Let's do it underneath the legs then. So just a nice little touch of the hands up the leg, and let's do the sides of the leg. All right, and then bring your other leg out, shake them out, hug left leg in, give yourself a hug. Right heel pressing into the mat, toes pointing towards the sky. All right, hop that foot over. Gently press into your left foot, get long in the spine, and start your twist. Twisting from ribcage, torso. Find whatever works for you on this side. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's different than the other side. 5 breaths. This is a great place to nod the head up and down if it feels good to do so. 2 more breaths here. All right, coming back to center, bringing that left foot to right inner thigh, torso over right leg, arms reach up, inhale, exhale, tilting forward, 5 breaths here. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, exhale, soften, let go. Nice job. 1 more full cycle of breath here. And then let's do that little lymph massage on the leg, just letting your fingers run up your leg on the front part, underneath, and then the side. Nice job. You might feel a little tingling in the leg, that's okay. All right, shake out the legs. Let's bring your soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Soles of your feet together and find your butterfly. Maybe flap your butterfly wings. Ooh, my inner thighs are sore. All right, long spine. Take an inhale. Option 1, chin to chest. Stretch out the neck. Option 2, gently tilt forward. Your choice. 5 breaths here. One more breath. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna do one more stretch sitting. We're gonna bring our legs out like a V. Flex your feet, so toes are pointing towards the sky. I'm gonna grab my blocks, place them out in front. You don't need your blocks, but if you have them, that's fine. And then simply reach your arms up. Get a nice long inhale through both of your side bodies. Exhale, tilting forward from the hips. You can just let your hands rest on the blocks. Let your head ragdoll. And breathe 5 breaths. Always inhale, lengthening, exhale, softening. One more breath here. And then slowly rise. Nice job. Okay. We're gonna find our way to our backs in a sec. But first come to seated. And let's find our way to a boat pose. All right, so hands can come underneath your thighs, lift your feet up. You can stay right here. So I have a little bit of a lower back pain today, so this would be a good place to stay. Option 2, reach your arms out. Option 3 is going to be to straighten your legs. Okay, a little bit more challenging. Option 4 would be to breathe and come together. Breathe, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, how are you doing? This is not my favorite pose, but you know, we always have those poses in yoga that really work us. This is great for our core. Let's do 3 more breaths here, wherever you're at. If you're moving, if you're staying in one position. Nice job, you guys. Let your feet come to the floor. Hands behind you, fingers pointing towards your feet. Spread your feet so they're hip distance apart. Reverse table. Inhale, lift the hips up. Gaze looks up towards the sky. Great stretch of your rotator cuff here. Let your head just simply rest between your shoulders. And 2 more breaths. Nice job. Slowly come back down. All right, let's give ourselves a hug. Just wrap your hands around, let your head ragdoll back around. Nice job, you guys. All right, I'm gonna do one more pose here. So instead of doing butterfly, bring your legs out a little bit. And then hands are gonna come underneath like so. And then just wrap them around your feet. Let your head ragdoll as you round your back. And breathe. We'll take 5 breaths there. Stay where you're at. I'm gonna check my time here. And this is a great relaxing. Getting into that parasympathetic nervous system as we start to calm down. And then as you come back out, I'd like you to find your way to your back. And then hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, rock out your lower back, your sacrum. Okay. Lift your legs up towards the sky and just do some back and forth movements with your legs. Bring them down a little bit lower. Bring them down as low as you can go. And keep this movement going. Say hello to your tummy, your core. Keep going. Keep breathing. Bring your legs back up. And then just scissor them back and forth. Bring them down a little bit. And then stay, find your edge. And breathe. And bring them back up. And give yourself a hug. Nice job. Happy baby, hands wrap around your feet. Take 3 breaths here. Let your sacrum rest on the mat so your lower back is gently pressing into the floor. Back of your head gently resting, pressing into the mat. One more breath. Keep your right leg where it's at. Left leg is going to come down to the mat, bend your knee. And we're going to bring this right leg over to the left. Feel free to straighten out your left leg. If that serves you, look out over your right shoulder and breathe 5 breaths. Nice. Reclining twist here. Getting that stretch up and down the right side body. As you breathe, inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften. Nice job. We'll come back to our happy baby. Take a breath here. And then we'll keep that left leg where it's at. Right leg is going to come down, either bent knee or straight leg. And then we'll bring this leg over to the right. Maybe straighten that right leg. Look out over left shoulder. Take 5 breaths. Nice job. Come back up to happy baby again. Take another breath. Nice job, Eager. Bring your soles of your feet together. We're going to come into butterfly pose on our back. Let your knees spread open. Bring your arms up over your head. Make a diamond with your arms so your elbows are bent. Fingers are going to touch right over your head. And we'll take 3 cleansing breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. 2 more. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Nice job. Bring the knees together. And lift your feet up towards the sky. I'd like you to find a inversion, whatever that looks like for you. For me, it's going to be legs up towards the sky. If you have a block, place the block underneath your sacrum, that area right between the back and the bum, your butt. Legs lift up. If you have a wall, bring your legs to the wall. We'll stay here for about 10 breaths. Feel free to gently shut your eyes as you notice an imaginary waterfall trickling down from your ankles, down your shins, to your knees, your thighs, your hips. You might even notice your hips getting a little bit warm as the blood trickles down. If this doesn't serve you, you can always find a headstand, but I'd like you to get upside down for about 10 breaths. Keep breathing. Took me time. When you feel you are ready, I'd like you to come back down and give your knees a hug into your chest. One more time. We're going to find your way into Shavasana. Take your time as you get there. Legs are straight. If your legs are up the wall, you can stay there. Otherwise, hands down by your hips. Let's start our Shavasana with a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. And then one more sigh, exhale out the mouth. Shut your eyes. Let go of that conscious breathing. And I will let you know when to come back to breath. From Shavasana, start to draw in a deeper breath. Bringing some movement to your fingers, your toes. Reaching your arms up over your head, take a nice long stretch. And then hugging knees into chest, gently rolling over to your favorite side, taking a pause. Slowly finding your way back up to seated, eyes gently shut. Bringing hands palm to palm onto the mudra, let your palms gently rest on your sternum. And take a moment to notice how your mind feels, how your body feels, how your breath feels. Bring your attention back to the intention you set for your class. Let's breathe that in through the nose and we'll exhale it out the mouth. Take an inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. Opening your eyes to one another. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time.